glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. An aerial view of downtown Boston, our location tonight, gives you a great idea of the beauty of this historic city. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And checking out some numbers for Malik Monk.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Now tonight, Clark, we're going to see a rivalry that spans the conferences. Always a fun matchup.
Well, you know what, Kevin? They only see each other twice a year, okay? And these teams do not need familiarity to breed contempt. It comes out all on its own.
And now the Lakers starting group. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Kent Bazemore. And for Boston, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Westbrook with it. Passes it to Bazemore. To the middle. Here's Davis. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Schroeder passes to Williams. He kicks it to Brown. The pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Pass to Bazemore. Now LeBron. Williams with the steal. Schroeder outside. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Great D that time from Westbrook. Bazemore on the wing. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Schroeder, and there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Bazemore. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, with as much damage as Davis does inside, you know, AD was able to find plenty of opportunities from the mid-range, too.
Now, here's Schroeder. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Bazemore. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Westbrook against Williams. Just 4 to shoot. And here's LeBron outside.
The craftiness from Tatum. He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Kicks it to Williams. Schroeder up top, fires it up. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
Showing you he can score off the ball. Dennis Schroeder has improved his shot since joining the league.
And for Dennis Schroeder, playing in the NBA was a promise fulfilled. to his dearly departed father.
Greg, how about this? As a young man, he swore to his dad that he'd make it, and after his dad's passing, Dennis discovered a note from his dad encouraging him to continue to follow his dream.
For Boston, their last game, a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly failing.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Westbrook, and there's another turnover by the Lakers.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Here's Schroeder. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Westbrook against Schroeder. Westbrook passes to Davis. Bucket is good. 6 points for Davis.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Here he goes, and Jordan sends it back. Bounce pass Bazemore. Here's Davis, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Davis has got 8.
Once AD gets the ball inside, he's about there. And a little power takes care of the rest.
Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers trail by 3. James outside. Passes it to Davis. Rebound Boston.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Davis against Tatum to the paint. Now here's Schroeder. D right on him. That one falls.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Westbrook kicks to Davis. He dishes it to LeBron. No good on the triple. Celtics leading by 5. Over in the corner, Brown. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Westbrook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shoots over Schroeder, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You know, the defense is always worried about LeBron driving, so it allows him to have the space he needs and wants for his mid-range game.
On the wing, Brown. And it's Boston with another.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Jordan. His last outing, 16 points for him. Bazemore passes to LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Schroeder against Westbrook. Williams in the post. The kick out to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
Off the left rim and out.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Stolen by Westbrook. Lobs it up for Jordan. Taken away by Williams. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Davis dishes to Jordan. Ball's knocked loose. James kicks it to Bazemore. They shoot again. And that one, good.
Bazemore.
Here's Schroeder. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Richardson the pass to Pritchard. Richardson outside. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
Boston ball.
And so it's Boston with it. Poked loose. The pass to Bradley. Into the lane. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Bradley. And the Lakers lead by 1. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pritchard. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And here's Rondo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bradley passes to Howard. Rondo against Richardson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Langford's checked in for Tatum. And that one misses. What's the most important thing, Clark, a player has to focus on when it's this early in the season?
Well, I think one is making sure you're in really good shape, and then getting comfortable with your teammates is another element, and getting your chemistry and time. Oh my goodness! That was special. Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Richard, that's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Bradley passes to Howard. It's tipped. Richardson with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Richardson outside, and Langford has it in the corner. Pass to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Over Rondo. And that one goes long.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Pritchard passes to Hernan Gomez. 1:10 left in the first. Down low. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
They're running. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Clock at 6, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Boston shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Richard at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Lakers trail by 3. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first.
Well, I've always respected Rondo's tenacity, his smarts, and his willingness to make plays.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game right now. On the free throw, no good.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Rondo. Inside, shot clock at 5. And the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 3.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
To the inside. And it's Anthony with the jam.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or, you know, one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball, and defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
They've got Richardson, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 slot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Pritchard. Rebound by Anthony.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Here's Howard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Romeo Langford.
You know, I think you just got to be a little smarter around Howard. That guy's, I mean, Howard's pretty crafty at drawing contact on the way up.
There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Second free throw, no good.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
Puts it up from 12, and the shot falls short this time. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. It's Richardson on the wing. Pass to Rondo. Outside Anthony. Offensive rebound. Howard misses. The Celtics with the lead. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hernan Gomez. That one doesn't go. Anthony with the defensive effort. Bradley drives in. Doesn't go that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And the first one drops.
You know, at this point of his career, Richardson knows his role, understands it, embraces it. He's a 3-and-D guy who gives you great effort at both ends of the court.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. And Richardson drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Westbrook surveying the D. Now the dish to James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Schroeder dishes to Williams. And yes, it's good. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Now here's Bazemore. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Schroeder with the ball. He's coming off a 22-point game against Atlanta. Williams kicks to Tatum. For the 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And he sinks the second.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And he nails the 3rd.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
LeBron outside. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And LeBron has added the three-point shot to his bag, especially the last several years. Outstanding in knowing when to let that 3 fly.
Now Brown. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Williams finds Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
And the pass to Bazemore. Now here's James. Back to Bazemore. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Bazemore's got his second basket of the night.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And Jordan sends it back.
Jordan comes to deny a shot. His size and reach give him a big advantage.
Here's Schroeder. Feeds to Tatum. Here's Williams.
Well, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without foul.
Williams can't hit. Inside, here's Davis. He kicks to Bazemore. Pass to Westbrook. Over Tatum. No one near James as he lets it go. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Outside Williams. And Jordan sends it back. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him. The kick out to Williams. Tatum on the wing. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Tatum's got 12.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Westbrook finds Davis. Lakers passing it around. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. With the shot. Rebound by Williams.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
At the top of the key, Williams. Back to Brown. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Williams passes to Schroeder. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
The Lakers have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
Line for the Lakers, Kent Bazemore taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. The Celtics shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. In the corner, Tatum with it. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Lakers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Pass to Davis. Here's LeBron. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. 4 on the clock. Over Jordan. And they get it back. Here's Williams. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And Bazemore kicks to LeBron. Shoots over Schroeder. No good from LeBron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And stolen by LeBron. 1:52 left in the first half. Passes to Bazemore. Outside, Davis. Bazemore passes to James. Dishes it to Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. Deflects the pass. And here's Schroeder. And there's the pass to Williams. And stolen by Jordan. Bazemore on the wing. Kicks it to James. Brown against Bazemore. Lakers passing it around. Here's Westbrook. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Let's see who gets the loudest and who wants a teacher. Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Celtics dancers.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Anthony comes in for Davis. Horton-Tucker's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's James.
LeBron James.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Richardson outside. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Los Angeles leading by 3. Now here's Rondo. And he drives in. Got a piece of it. Howard against Richardson. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Laker lead.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Lakers coach Frank Vogel. Frank, what did you think about LeBron's performance in the first half?
He was great. You know, they're trying to make him beat them over the top. And, you know, he's shooting the ball with a lot of confidence, knocked down a lot of threes, but also giving us great energy on D as well.
It's almost like he's a really good player, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Kent Bazemore is out there with Jordan. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, that's just an intelligent play call by Schroeder. They're using the pick to get himself a good look.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. Rebound, Boston.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Brown dishes to Williams. Schroeder finds Tatum. Over LeBron. Great D that time from LeBron. The Lakers trail. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Tatum down low. Davis is up. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 16.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Down low. Here's Jordan. That one, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. James against Tatum. It's LeBron with the drive and finished off by LeBron.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Westbrook against Schroeder. Brown right side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And he makes the first.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And Brown drops them both. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Tatum against LeBron. Knocked loose. Pass to Bazemore. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The free throw dropped for Bazemore. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
LeBron outside. Bazemore against Brown. And Bazemore kicks to Davis. Knocked away. Bazemore against Brown. To the middle. Williams passes to Schroeder. Oh, trying for it. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Westbrook finds James. Back to Westbrook. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Brown. That one drops for him. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Westbrook dishes to Jordan. Lakers passing it around. Bradley kicks to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The 3 from Bradley. No good. Celtics leading by 4. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Westbrook passes to Davis. James up top, guarded by Tatum. Bangs home the trifecta. Westbrook's got his third basket of the night.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in, he's got his balance, mark it up.
It's stolen by Davis. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Back to Davis, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Celtics making a switch here. Hernan-Gomez is checked in. And they double up James. And here's Davis for three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics leading by 3. On Gomez down low. Guarded by Jordan. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Bradley dishes to Davis. Clock at 6. Outside Westbrook. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Guarded by Jordan. Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. And some changes here for the Celtics. Josh Richardson comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. The Lakers also making some changes. Anthony's checked in for Davis. Horton-Tucker comes in for LeBron. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Bradley. Now a timeout called by Boston. The Lakers on D. No coverage that time. Pritchard's got 8.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play. Executed beautifully, too.
Passes it to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Pritchard. 8 points for him. He dishes it to Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Not much the defense could do there with Richardson bouncing like that.
Lakers trail by 6. Rondo looking over the floor. There's the pass to Westbrook. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Westbrook's got 9 points now in just the second half. Richardson outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Richardson, he's a physical guard now. This guy's got good strength, and he powers through physical contact and capitalizes there.
Pass to Westbrook from past the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint, Rondo with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time, rising up for the dunk.
Here's Pritchard. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Yep, that one goes.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here's Rondo, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And like the physicality he brings to the floor. Outstanding at drawing fouls while shooting.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
First free throw is good. Langford's checked in for Jason Tatum. And the Lakers also making a switch. Dwight Howard's checked in for Jordan. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Boston leading by 4. Pass to Langford. To the middle. Covered by Anthony. Just 2 to shoot. Richardson. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Richardson's got 14.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Anthony with it. Now defended by Langford. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Anthony.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Richardson against Howard, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around. And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way.
Dynamic on the run. Westbrook flies in the open court.
Richardson outside. Pass to Pritchard. Over Westbrook. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bazemore's checked in. Here's Pritchard, and it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Outside Rondo. Here's Bazemore. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists now tonight.
And, you know, this is Rondo's role. He's out there to run the offense and give his teammates room service dimes.
The pass to Richardson. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart
with the lead.
And it's in there.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Richardson kicks to Langford. Over Anthony. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
For Boston, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Boston on top. They lead by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Filling the perimeter slots are Richardson and Brown. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Rob Williams. That's the Boston 5. And here's Anthony from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low, it's stolen by Anthony. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Count that one.
Weight room muscle on display there. James, even when he gets hit, he can still score.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Davis is checked in.
Line for 1.
One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You know, it really seems strange to say, but as big an impact as LeBron's made as a basketball player, he's making an even bigger impact off the court. His philanthropy, his activism. Tell you what, this guy's a special person. I really believe he's going to be a case study of how an athlete can leverage his stardom, his celebrity, his resources in a way that leaves a lasting, impactful legacy for many, many years to come.
Pass to LeBron. To the inside. It's stolen by Schroeder. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 4-point Boston lead.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Bazemore gets the bucket.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
At the line, Robert Williams. At the line for 2 shots.
That one is off.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. It's Bradley on the wing. Pass to Howard. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Outside Bradley. Over Williams. And that one hits back iron.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now. Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
James, the pass to Bradley. Los Angeles with another miss. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Schroeder against Bradley. And it's Schroeder missing.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Brown against James. Bazemore for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
3.
James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Schroeder outside. Passes it to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Clock at 4. Here's Richardson. Williams trying to break free. Richardson, no luck.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Howard dishes to Bradley. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Bradley's got his first basket. Celtics trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Schroeder against Davis. They need this. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Bradley finds James. Howard with it. Back to LeBron. Right side Davis. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Howard against Richardson. Boston needs to get off a shot. The shot by Williams, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Brown inside. He's covered by Bazemore. Brown kicks it over to Schroeder. Richardson outside. Over Howard. And it's sent back by Howard. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Jordan comes in for Dwight Howard. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Avery Bradley. LeBron passes to Jordan. That one goes in. Jordan's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Williams up on top. Back to Schroeder. Over in the corner, Williams. Schroeder outside. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Williams inside. Now the pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Brown. Can they get it? Jordan with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. Bazemore dishes to Davis. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Davis kicks to LeBron. Pass to Bazemore. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Schroeder outside. The dish to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, right there, you see some of the old school mid-range game that Tatum has in his bag.
Back to Westbrook. Passes it to Davis. He kicks to James. And here is Davis. Dishes to James. Williams with the block. Tatum against LeBron.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Here's Williams, and Jordan sends it back. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Here's Schroeder, down low. Williams finds Schroeder. Now Williams. 6 to shoot. Schroeder outside. Rebound the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Davis against Schroeder. And that one's good by Davis.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
On the wing, James. To the inside. And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, this is where Jordan really does most of his eating, finishing after setting a solid screen.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
There's the pass to LeBron. Back to Bazemore. Pops it up for Jordan. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Brown wide open. He fires. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Westbrook passes to Davis. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Tatum. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter. The kick out to Brown. And it's off from 3-point range. Lakers leading by 9. Bazemore passes to Davis. Westbrook against Schroeder. Westbrook double team. Lakers passing it around. 5 to shoot. Bazemore for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. the drive. And there's the feed to Williams. Takes the 13-footer. Tatum no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Passes to Bazemore. James outside. To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Robert Williams. At the line with one shot.
And that one falls for Williams. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded by Thomas. The pass to Ellington. Back to Anthony. Kicks it to Ellington. Just 3 to shoot. None. That's good.
None.
And the Lakers lead by 10.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. AD, efficient night offensively. What got you going there?
I got in the gym yesterday and just played some one-on-one. Get back in the rhythm, get some game shots, and it helped me out tonight. That's it. You know, I just try to stay with it. I'm confident in my game, confident in everything that I do, every shot that I take, and tonight it went in.
Yeah, you were rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.